How to get leads for my network marketing business? That's a question I'm often asked, so stick around to the end because I'm not only going to explain how to get more leads for your network marketing business, but I'll teach you a much better question to ask around this topic. Hello, I'm Matt Zavidil, and I'm passionate about helping networkers like you improve your leadership and marketing skills so you can build your MLM business bigger. And this is video number 2 in a series of 25 MLM accelerator tips, so check out the entire playlist to learn them all. In this video, I'll show you how there's only 2 ways to get MLM leads. First though, I'd be honored if you'd subscribe to my channel so you never miss a future video training, and share this video with your upline, your downline, your sidelines, and friends who need to hear the message. By the way, if you want to learn how to get free leads for network marketing with social media without spamming anyone or bugging your family or Facebook friends, I've put a link to the pinned comment and description to our free digital recruiting bootcamp series that teaches you how to use social media to attract new customers and team members every single week. How do I get leads for my network marketing business? Let's break this down into its simplest parts by saying there are only 2 ways to get leads for network marketing businesses. Number 1, organic, otherwise known as free. Number 2, you pay for them. So you could get leads offline if you want to go do that, run around hitting up the supermarket person standing next to you or the cashier or running into a bookstore and hitting up people that are reading Napoleon Hill books. You could do that. Don't recommend it, but you could. And that's an organic and free method. The other way you could do it is you could do it online. And online, the most simplest way to think about how to get leads for MLM is to use content, like posting on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. I'll go more into that in just a moment in terms of the various methods. There's 2 ways to pay for leads. Number 1, there are companies that bring to you leads that have already been screened, so to speak, and interested in looking at a network marketing business. And so you can pay for those leads and begin calling them immediately. That's a quick path to getting leads. The second way you could pay for your leads is to run paid ads on social media channels like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube, or even Google, okay? Now, let's get more specific about all of this. Your organic content might consist of things like reels, posts in Facebook groups, posts on your personal Facebook profile, or on Instagram or TikTok, posts on a business page. It could be you're using Instagram or Facebook stories. You could be going live on Facebook. You could be using discussions in Messenger to connect with people and bring them in as leads, or just, other social media direct messaging. You could do YouTube videos and attract people to you who are interested in your product or service. You could use Pinterest posts. You could use videos on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or even Pinterest, okay? Here's what your attraction marketing funnel should look like as you go about getting leads for your network marketing business. What you're looking to do is, number 1, you want to attract people to you. You're influencing them around solving the problem that your particular network marketing product or service solves for them. And then, of course, the last part of that funnel, you want to enroll them either in as a product customer or a service customer, depending on your business, or enroll them in to your downline so they can start building the business with you. But the question is, when do you use any of the above things inside the attract phase, for example? And what I mean by that is, when you look at this funnel that attracts people to you, in which one of these pieces of the funnel do you use reels, for example? Or when should you be using stories? Or when should you be going live? Which part of the funnel should you be doing all those things? Which part of this funnel should you be using YouTube or getting into Messenger with people and actually having real conversations with them that way, right? Do you do all that stuff in the attract phase, influence phase, or the enrollment phase? Which is best for each phase is actually where the secret sauce sits in all of this lead generation process. Many experts out there teach that you use all of the above, right? The reels, the videos, the DMs, the groups, the YouTube, the Facebook, the TikTok, the Instagram. Yeah, great. But how do I create the correct mix daily and weekly to actually move someone from they don't know about me to buying my product or service or joining my business? That right there, my friend, that's what we're teaching you inside the digital recruiting bootcamp series that I mentioned earlier. Again, I've linked you to that straight in the pinned comment and the description. So what should you use for your paid ads if you happen to go that route and you want to do the paid version of all of this? If you think about it, it's real simple. Paid ads are simply social media posts that you're paying any social media channel like Facebook or TikTok or YouTube to push out to more people for you. So which one should you do? Organic/free methods or the paid version? Well, in my experience, they both work. And that's why you got to be very careful about who you take marketing advice from. For example, one day I opened one expert email that said, you cannot expect organic content to sustain your business. You must be doing paid ads. And the very next email that I opened up said, you're not creating organic content? What's wrong with you? While both paid and organic methods work, I advise you to start with organic or free methods because it will help you dial in how to successfully talk to and convert to leads and sales your best target market. Once you've got that down, you can start testing your paid advertising. Now, let's shift gears here a little bit. If you're asking me, how do I get leads for my network marketing business? The question you should actually be asking is, how do I successfully get leads for my business who are qualified? Meaning leads who come to me actually interested in the product or service that I sell through my MLM business. This is a topic that takes longer to teach than a quick 7 or 8 minute video. Okay, so here's where I lose what I call the entrepreneurs who say they're serious about building a business, but are only curious about building a business. Because when they find out what they need to do to build a business, they're not really interested in doing it once they find out what that is. Now, I paraphrase that from something I heard Myron Golden say one time, but it's spot on for the majority of people in the MLM world. So let's back up to the beginning of the process, which is you need to identify who is your best prospect. Not everyone is your best prospect. I know your company, your upline, a lot of times say, hey, everybody out there needs what we do. It's just not true. Let me prove the point. Let's say, for example, you're in Melaleuca. You need to ask yourself, are you helping moms who want to use skincare to look younger or who want to get rid of the toxins in their homes? Those are very different topics. You will alienate a mom who's on your social media post and you're talking about looking younger with skincare when she wants to learn how to help her children avoid problems by getting rid of all the toxins in the home. Then we got to ask ourselves, are you helping single moms, married moms, divorced moms, or maybe just professional women? If you're a Legal Shield, who the heck are you targeting? Business owners or families where both parents work a job? You're going to speak very differently to those two segments of your overall target audience because they have different needs about the legal services that your membership in Legal Shield can bring them. Out of all the hundreds of companies you might be in as you watch me right now, there are different segments of people that you can help. You do not help everyone. This video that you're watching right now is not targeted to anyone who wants to get leads for any business, right? I'm specifically talking to you, the network marketer who wants leads for their MLM business. I'm not talking to the flower shop owner or the real estate agent. Think about that and think about it seriously. If you're on social media yelling about your company name or product line or service line and thinking that everyone is your prospect, none of the organic or paid strategies I've gone over are going to work for you, especially the paid strategies, because you'll throw so much money down the toilet, you'll probably quit your business thinking you're not good at this. No, you're just fine. It's the bad advice out there from maybe your company and upline all the way down to the so-called experts on the internet who never built a network marketing business, feeding you a bunch of bull out of their mom's basement. Okay? I want you to win. I know how to help you win because I've done this and I now teach it. I'm reminded of a biblical principle. You see, in Matthew 12, we're taught about the blasphemy of the Holy Spirit, where every person on earth has the opportunity to listen to the whispers of the Holy Spirit. But after enough rejection of it, God eventually goes his way. In John 20, you learn that the Spirit goes inside a born-again Christian. In Acts 1, we learn that a believer can develop a third relationship with the Holy Spirit as it comes upon them. Now, if you're not a believer, that's okay. I encourage you to not get troubled by this analogy. If I can learn as a believer from a James Clear or a Tony Robbins, surely you can learn a biblical principle. And that's all I'm talking about here. What's the connection of what I just said to you getting leads for your network marketing business? Well, you can have a so-called blasphemous relationship with your MLM business by refusing to do the hard work that all successful 6- and 7-figure networkers do. Or you can accept what must be done to create the success you say you want to attain. If you want leads for your network marketing business, prospects who listen to you and take your advice and use your recommendation by buying your product or service offered by your MLM company and become a part of your downline and produce revenue that you earn override commissions on, then you need to start by identifying who your best prospect is. Now, how do you do that? Well, that takes understanding of what a target audience is, thoughtful time with yourself to figure out who you want to target, and then a little more time to write it all out. And then tie all of your social media posts to the needs and the wants of that person. I don't have time to teach you all of that here. I'm just introducing you to the concept. But that's exactly what we teach you in the digital recruiting bootcamp series that I put in the pinned comment and description for you. Click on that, enter your info, and start going through that bootcamp training to become an expert social media marketer for your network marketing business. So to recap what we talked about here, you can get leads for your network marketing business through organic methods, preferably social media rather than bugging people in line at the supermarket, or paid methods. If you're more advanced, I'll also put a link to my preferred company where you can buy pre-screened MLM leads down there in the pinned comment and the description. But preferably, I would say you should first go through the Digital Recruiting Bootcamp series to get the entire picture of how to get leads for your network marketing business. Again, that link is down there as well. At the very least, did you get value from this video content? Is it at least getting you to think differently about how to get leads for your business? If so, please subscribe so you always know when I post new training like this, and share this video with your upline, downline, sidelines, and friends who you know need to hear this message as well. Do you have any questions or comments? Comment below on the video. All right, that's it for now. Signing off. Have a good one.